Yo, what is up guys? It is Bumfris, back with another episode of Choosing Beggars. This episode is going to be a banger and I absolutely know you're gonna love this one. You guys have been loving Choosing Beggars lately, so here it is again. Do me a favor and smash that like button for 6,712 Bumfris points. If you're a newbie around here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, then sit back, relax, and laugh at some Choosing Beggars. So, I haven't been doing very well the past few weeks, and my terrible cook of a mother decided to drop off a few meals. This is the most flavor town of them all, and that is saying something. Pre-made chicken pot pie, frozen veggies, boxed plain scalloped potatoes, and then some sort of roasted ones too? What do I put on this to make it edible? Bro, could you imagine speaking about your mum like this, who is literally going out of her way to try and do something nice for you when you're facing financial difficulty? Like, I can't imagine speaking about my mum's food like this at the best of times, but when you're literally in a state that you can't afford food and somebody goes out of their way to help you out, you do not treat them like this. I'm so stressed out with finding someone to help watch my daughter while I work. All these effing people care about is the money. What the F happened to people who watch children because they enjoyed kids or helping people out? Nobody gives a damn other than how much are you paying. Who the heck is going to look after your kids while you're out there earning money and not expect any kind of compensation in return? Like, she says what happened to these people who would look after children just because they liked them. I don't think they ever existed in the first place, and if they did, they sure as hell wouldn't be working for you for free. Looking for my lovely ever after. Must be blonde or brunette, be fit and toned, and go to the gym at least 4 times weekly. You must be no more than 5'11" and no less than 5'4" in height. You must also be available at all times. You must give good head and be able to cook and clean. You must also devote as much of your time to me as possible, have a steady income of at least $70,000 per annum, have your own apartment that I can crash at occasionally, and if you fit all of this criteria, swipe right. I will not settle for anything less. Also, I'm not interested in BBWs and single mums. You know, Jonathan, buddy, pal, I have a feeling there's a really good reason why you're 31 years old and still single. I mean, look, you're not a bad looking dude and there's nothing wrong with having preferences of the type of person that you would like to date, but publicly putting on your Tinder profile that you're clearly a choosing beggar is one surefire way to turn away the ladies. Hey, do you still have that PlayStation that I gave you? Yeah, why? Can I have it back? Sorry? You gave it to me last year. It has all of my games and my accounts. Oh, that's fine then. Just send $300 to my PayPal address. I'm not paying you $300 for a PS4. Are you crazy? Also, I gave you my old PC, which cost around $700 for it. So if you need the money, just sell it. No, I gave it to my cousin already. Just send me the money before I call the police. Call the police. You just admitted to giving away the computer that I exchanged for your PS4. Okay, they will be at your house in 15 minutes unless you pay me right now. Okay, I'll be waiting for them, and I'm also not paying you. I'm not really the one to judge, but the caption of this was that this person was an old friend of the OP's, and quite frankly, if that's still the case, I'm pretty disappointed. This kind of manipulative choosing beggar is one that you want to get out of your life as soon as possible. Honestly, I am so disappointed. Today is my 26th birthday, and my mum was able to get a pre-order for Animal Crossing at Target with the journal, but she didn't put in my shipping address. I called to see if it could be changed, but it couldn't, so I just cancelled the order. Like most folks, I want it the day it comes out, and I even write about games so it could be considered a need. She lives 2 hours away, so I'd have to request off work just to be able to drive and pick it up. That's not really something that I would have cancelled. You could have used the trip to visit your mum, who I'm sure would have loved to see you. This seems a bit entitled. A game isn't a need. Ever. Maybe you could ask her to pre-order the digital one instead? Is it just me that thinks this, or do these choosing beggars come across as extremely ungrateful, as well as treat their parents absolutely horribly? Like, that first comment was so true. You could have taken this as an opportunity to show your gratitude to your mum, but you decided to complain instead. Such is the way of a choosing beggar. Good morning. I'm looking for someone who can make a short video for Facebook to promote a family business. No budget, but can provide food and refreshments. It doesn't work like that, mate. If it is for business promotion, you should be paying. Unless it is that you work for free as well. While we're at it, we'll make sure to give the person who's able to film the video an extra 5,000 exposure bucks, which can be redeemed for literally nothing. The dumbest thing is, it looks like he actually went onto a Facebook group where people do this kind of thing, and honestly, I cannot think of a worse place to make a request like this. I need your opinions if I'm in the wrong here. A friend of mine bought a house on a couple of acres. She asked me to give her a few hens, and by a few, she meant 6 and no roosters. I have 16 hens and we're a family of 6, so we have enough to keep us covered. I told her that I don't have enough hens to give her since we have just enough to cover us. Now, she is mad. She said, well, it's not like chickens are expensive, so whatever. I told her to start out with chicks like the rest of us. Now, she is extra mad. She says that she doesn't want to wait 6 months for eggs. I got mine as chicks, raised them, and waited for them to start laying. Should I have given her hens? And I'll add that she wanted me to deliver them as well, which was about 40 miles away. I'm pretty damn certain that this is not the best way to go about things when you're trying to get something off a friend. I mean, maybe being polite for a start and not getting mad when they say no or give you tips on how to actually do things the right way. I mean, that might just be a good start, but I'm not a farmer, right? So what would I know? I've just written a book on the difficulty that working class kids have breaking into the professions because of proliferation of unpaid work. The Huffington Post contacted me saying that it sounded interesting. They asked me to write something for them. Unfortunately, they wouldn't be able to pay me, however, despite being a multi-billion-dollar company. So, here's my article. You are part of the problem. At Huffington Post. The end. James Bloodworth, I'm not sure who you are, but props to you for calling out such a big corporation for being a choosing beggar. Usually the choosing beggars we see are pretty small fry, but this is something else. When such a large corporation falls into the choosing beggar category, you know that something ain't right. I need some jerseys made to be worn in my YouTube videos. Who's working for apparel companies nowadays that wants to strike a deal for the exposure? You know what, Mr. YouTube sensation, whoever you are? I've got a pro tip for you. No one wants to strike a deal with you for exposure. I swear people on the internet these days, especially people on Instagram, have this warped sense of reality where they're so much more important or so much more famous than they really are. If someone wants to do a deal for exposure, they'll come to you because you deserve it, not the other way around. This is Mary. I live down the street. Will you be able to stop by and do my heater? Yeah, I'll stop by in a bit. I missed your call because my phone is on silent. I haven't heard back from you yet. It's been 3 weeks since the repair. When will I be getting paid for the work? I know I don't have the wrong number. Mary contacted me from this number. This is Jania. Who is Mary? I know this is probably ridiculous, but trying to pass yourself off as a completely different person in the same chain of text messages is the most absurd thing I've ever read. This dude either needs to go back around to her house and recoup the funds or sue her so hard that she's got nothing left. That'll teach her for being a choosing beggar. The zoo is offering free admission for all guests tomorrow, the 17th of February, in honor of President's Day. Come out and enjoy the zoo on us. Ugh, it should have been free today too. Some working people don't get every holiday off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how businesses work. They cater their entire admission schedules to an individual person because they couldn't make it on a certain day. This is the type of person that walks into a McDonald's at 3:30 in the afternoon and demands that they serve them breakfast food because they're only 5 hours late. Hi there. I accidentally sent you some money. I guess Merry Christmas. I hope that it helps you out. I don't have any money for food and to pay my bills. I need $3,500, thank you. Take your $35 back. Yeah, cool. Just another unbelievably ungrateful human being, but this is the kind of thing that you come to expect in the Choosing Beggar subreddit. I mean, to be fair, this person didn't even have to respond. They could have just ignored it and kept the money, but no, they decided to be a choosing beggar and complain about literally being given free money. If I ever accidentally send money to somebody, I hope it's this person. I need 2 actresses for a comedy short filmed in Columbus. The date of filming is soon to be decided. This is volunteer only. You must be reliable and follow through. I need DP, sound, lights, and editor. The date of filming is soon to be decided. Volunteer only. Must be reliable and follow through, plus have your own equipment. No pay. Credit, food, copy for real. Turns out not only are these choosing beggars ungrateful and selfish people, they're also pretty dumb. I mean, this is not what we're here for, and not to nitpick, but you didn't have to repeat yourself twice. You literally could have just said, these are the people that I'm after, and I'm not going to pay you a cent because I'm a horrible choosing beggar. I can assure you the response would have been exactly the same. Not a single person. I would like to buy your Sully adjustable baby monitor / camera mount for $0. Well, maybe that's a typo. For $0, that's not really buying it, lol. So can I have it for free? Lol, no. $1. The lowest I'll go is $5. How about $4.99? Surely at this point you are taking the absolute mickey. Like seriously, someone says the lowest I'll go is $5 and your response to that is how is $4.99? This person has to be on some pretty weird crap to be making offers like this because this just ain't right. Hello, it's me from Instagram. What I was thinking was that you could send me something from your company and in exchange, I would post a picture on my story to promote it. And I can even do an unboxing. My fee is $50. Let me know what you think. I think I said something like this earlier on in the video, but do not come at people with rubbish like this because quite frankly, if they want you to sponsor their products or they want you to promote their products, they'll do exactly that. I mean, yeah, reach out to a business if you wanted to form some kind of partnership or you could actually offer them something in return, but this is just ridiculous. Alright everyone, that is going to wrap things up for today's episode of Choosing Beggars. As always, I just want to start off by saying thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys like the fact that we have done back-to-back videos for the second time in a couple of weeks. I'm trying my absolute best to put out as many videos as I can for you guys, and to be completely honest with you, I'm having a blast doing so. If you've stuck around this long, do me a huge favor and smash that like button. I will love each and every single one of you who do. And on your screen right now, you'll see 2 of my videos, which I believe are awesome videos and I highly recommend that you watch them. If you are new, smash that subscribe button in the middle of the screen as well. And then that's going to wrap things up for today. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a fantastic day and I'll see you guys very soon for another video. Bye.